Hey guys, how you doing? It's Steve on the way home right now from my job, and just been looking at some videos about everybody doing these revelations and whatever, and talking about their dreaming of raptures and things like that. You got to be very careful of this, guys, all right? Because if you don't get it right, you make God out to be a lie. Everybody's trying to work out a date. Everybody's trying to work out the signs. God told me to tell you is be still. Know that I'm coming, but be still. Do not worry about the events to take place, but worry about your Christianity and your faith right now. Worry about that you are going to not be left behind, and you have enough faith to be able to continue the trials and tribulations that we're going to go through, because things are going to get tougher, okay? I'm not going to talk about pre-tribulation, post-tribulation, whatever it is, because that's irrelevant to what it is. It's your faith in Christ to understand what's going on. Are you going to be sleeping, or are you going to be waking up? Let me tell you one thing. I've had dreams too, and I actually woke up in this dream thinking about I was going to be left behind. And when I actually woke up, I felt really weird. I mean, walking around like I was going to fall down and be taken away. That's how I felt. It was a very, very weird feeling. And I thought I was going to have a heart attack or something. And I was about ready to go into an anxiety panic attack, and even ready to call 911 because I thought I might have been having a heart attack or a stroke or something like that. But then God spoke to me and he says, do not be frightened. See, a lot of people are getting deceived what's going on, because you're seeing all these movies about the rapture, and when people are getting taken away, that they're turning into nothing and their clothes are left behind. God said it's not going to be like that. Okay? It's going to be the point that people, when they see it happening, they're not going to be all that overtaken by it, because they're going to make it believe that something else happened. And God gave me the feeling of the rapture. After I was in a hotel, and I stayed in a hotel, about 12 o'clock at night I woke up and I was in a sweat, cold sweat, and like I said, I wasn't sure what was going on and I was confused, and I'd walk around in a daze and literally walk around like a feeling that I've never really felt before. It wasn't a scary feeling, but it was a weird feeling. Like I was about ready to pass out and drop dead. That's what it felt like. That's all I can describe. Like I'm ready to like, just my body was about to go. That's what it felt like. And when I got panicked about it and I started praying in tongues, and I prayed in spiritual tongues to calm myself down, then God spoke to me after it. And he says, do not be afraid and do not be discouraged. He says, my people will be leaving like this. It is not to look at the science fiction and see that the bodies are turning into dust and the clothes are just there. No, it's not that. Be very careful what you say to other people when it comes to the rapture and the time. We're not to need to worry about the time. We need to worry about that our lives are ready to be taken by Christ. He told me to tell you people to show love and not condemnation. Okay? Because there's some people that are going to be sleeping when the time comes, and they're not going to understand what's going on. But literally the feeling will be that you're just going to leave your body, and your body is going to be left behind. In other words, it's not going to be end up turning up into a pile of dust. Your dead body will remain, and you will be lifted up. Your soul will be taken. Your spiritual self will be taken, and your physical body will be left behind. You're dead. Simple as that, okay? The bodies are going to stay. Everybody is going to just die, all right? And the world's going to wonder why. But it's not And they're going to talk about it's going to be the disease, it's going to be whatever it is, coronavirus or whatever has caused something even more of catastrophe, and they're not going to believe in the rapture, okay? It's going to be to the point that you are literally going to just collapse and die, and your soul is going to be taken up. So you're going to see dead bodies everywhere, and the world's going to wonder what the heck happened. Our bodies are just going to collapse. We're going to die, and we're going to be lifted up. That's what God has told me. He gave me the feeling of it, and he told me it, and this is what's going to happen, okay? If it doesn't happen, so be it. The rapture's not ready, okay? But when the time comes, we're not going to be lifted up and just fall to pieces as dust, as what it shows in the science fiction. Be real here, okay? Be real. We are going to die. Our bodies are going to die, and we're going to be lifted up spiritually. All right? Do not be worried. It is a peaceful feeling. It is a very weird feeling, but it's a peaceful feeling. There is no pain. There's no suffering, but it just feels like you want to leave. That's what it feels like. You get very sleepy, and you are not quite aware of your surroundings, and you start feeling weird. But if you have anxiety attacks, be strong, okay? Be strong, because the Lord is going to take you when the time comes, and you need to be strong. All right, that's all I'm going to say. All these people that are doing these rapture things and everything like now, and having dreams and everything like that, yep, if the time comes and we're taken, so be it, but be prepared. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, God bless, bye.